Hi, I'm Mike Crandall. At our firm, we specialize in sales, management, and leadership development. I want to talk to you today about listening. Listening. I think you'd all agree, whether you want to or not, that listening is an important characteristic, regardless of your role in the world. One of the challenges is that most people don't even realize whether they're a good listener or a bad listener. You might want to check out our video that we did a while ago on how people grow, if you're curious to learn more in that. Let's talk about listening. You may or may not know this, but in the world, there's really 4 types of listeners. 4 types of listeners. One of those is people who listen passively, or passive listeners. If you're not familiar with what a passive listener is, it's someone who really doesn't listen. Second type of listener is someone who we would call an active listener. An active listener. Active listeners are engaged in the interaction and listening actively. Third type of listener is what we like to call a competitive listener. A competitive listener. Typically, these people are listening to respond and have that kind of one-upmanship that maybe you've experienced. The fourth type of listener is what we call a combative listener. Combative listener. Again, they're kind of listening to reply, but almost to get into a little bit of an argument, a disagreement, or a fight with you. Now, the question I would ask is, what type of listener are you? What type of listener are you? And more importantly, if we were to ask other people around you that you work with or are in your circle of friends or family, what type of listener do you think they would say you are? And if you haven't figured it out already, you want to be an active listener. Reason is, active listeners tend to be the most engaged and get the most out of interactions. Now, if you're in sales, management, leadership, or customer service, that's absolutely crucial. If your organization, your team, or you are struggling with this, we'd love to visit with you. On the screen is our contact information. We'd love to hear from you. Once again, I'm Mike Crandall, and good selling.